Hello, welcome to Saturday. It is Saturday Shave. First of all, it's very dark day in Europe again, so all my thoughts goes out to every Ukrainian. Other than that, the sun's shining, kids are playing in the background. Shut the door for the noise. And what are we using? Well, we're using a Yaki. I don't quite recall what it is named. No, it's not a Yaki. It's a Frank Shaving Generation 4 synthetic knot. What's special about this is that it has some. It's soft, but it has some scratchiness to it. It has quite a bit of backbone still. A very nice brush. Nice colours. Even though it doesn't need to, we're going to soak it in the wooden mug. What else are we using? In terms of soap, we're using something nice. Peppermint latte from Master Soap Creations from South Africa. It's very dark. It's very firm, not a hard pouch soap. Still a croak. And difficult to get the lid on, apparently. If you've got sterling, which is, in my opinion, also kind of a firm soap, not hard, but firm, this is firmer. And we've got the matching aftershave splash. Whoa, that was difficult to say. I've got some in my bowl here, just scooped out some, scrapped it all over. I'm going to use the Yaster blade again. It does wonders for my skin. I've stumbled upon something quite strange, and I'll share that with you. I'm shaving with the muhle r89, the grande version. I like the large handles, you see. Now this head was originally on the original muhle r89, which is a short handle one. I don't know if you can see it, but right there's a number 6. And on the grande, this one has this number, which is the number 8. I don't know if you pick it up because I cannot see what you're seeing. And I'm not using the original head. I'm using the head from the original, the short handle one. And I figured, when I tested it, is there a difference? Why is there a 6 on one of them and then an 8 on the other? And this one has a number 6 on it. Yeah. Well, anyway. Number 6 gives me a more aggressive feel, actually. It turns it to sort of a mid-aggression, sort of a 4.5, 4-ish out of 10 aggression, whereas the original one that was on this was a very mild shave to me, and I could hardly feel the blade. And I couldn't hear anything, I couldn't feel anything, so I ended up cutting myself, because then, you know, as an idiot, I started adding pressure to feel something, and that caused a lot of irritation. But let's get on with it. Let's wet the face, put on a pre-shave, and we're on. Now, the owner of Master Soap Creations is a very, very nice guy called Fernando. And I must say, I have 3 of his soaps: the Peppermint Latte, the Frosted Spearmint, and then Pina Colada chilies, which is sold by Yaki, with the Yaki name, but he is the one, Master Soap Creations, the one who is making it. Loading the blade. There you go. Overhang to be aware of if you're that sort of jump. Yeah, that's ready. Now this one, flick it up, and actually, let's see the magic work, because this soap, I do not, in my experience with this kind of soap here from Master Soap Creations, I don't know the word for it. Now this, yeah, someone needed my help yet again. That's how it is being a dad. You cannot get 5 minutes for yourself. Yeah, that's the struggle. Anyway, it's turning kind of, how can I say, brownish, it's called. Brown, light brown, white, brownish. Now you don't actually need that much soap. Now the brush has picked up most of it, and now we're just working it. We're working it and working it and working it. And because I had to leave, my face is now dry. There you go. Yeah, well, anyway, the struggle is real. But mind you, I know some people are struggling with a lot worse than just children getting in conflict with one another. Well, anyway, as I said, so I digress. I'm sorry. This, you do not need a lot of soap to get a lot of lather. I believe that which is approximately the fingernail size, not big, right? In my terms, I've got small hands, will easily give me a 3-pass shave. Now I'm just adding some pressure here to the soap to have it release some, to the brush to have it release some water now. Now look at him. That will do. We'll get a pre-shave on. Proso green, and now the Peppermint latte has got menthol in it, and it's got more menthol than the Proso green line, that's for sure. Especially the splash, that is going to kill me. But I love menthol. Now I got 2 days of growth here, and actually it's not as much as it used to be, because the Razor Rock 37 slat that I used just a couple of days ago, like yesterday, gave me almost the closest shave that I ever had. So right now I just need a quick one before our guests start to arrive, because we're having a sort of a little costume party for the children. Yeah. Okay. That's going to sit, and I'm just going to keep on lathering just a bit here. It's got quite a long handle, so you don't need to get your fingers dirty if that's a concern of yours. Now, the more you lather this, the more white it will get. It is still very light brownish, and there's a lot of lather here. I got Proso in my mouth. It smells good, but it doesn't taste that nice. Well, it tastes nice, but the consistency of soap in your mouth is not nice. Good. So I think we are ready. And we'll continue the lathering process on here. Did any of you guys know about this muhle thing with the heads, or is it just my conduction? Now, the scent on this, even though it says latte, I'm not getting any sort of coffee scent. I'm more like getting chocolate, actually. Not coffee, but chocolate. But it's a very nice scent. Look at this. It's got a very nice cooling feel, and I did test lather it. Now I could have added more water, made it explode even more, but I think this is nice for the first pass. Now the first muhle head that I had, I could not hear any feedback at all, but there is some on this one. Just check it out, if you can hear anything, that is. And I forgot how many times I've used this blade. I'm not good at counting that. I'm honest about that, at the very least. I'm very bad at counting how many times I've used my blades. So I acknowledge this, and what I do is that I actually just keep using them until they start tugging, and they go up. Nice slickness. Very nice cooling effect as well. Good. Listen to this. So, how are you spending your weekends, I might ask? My birthday is coming up, so I am going to be purchasing some standard items. I'm going to try out the Paraso white line, and I am sip some water here, and I am also going to try the La Toja, I believe it's pronounced, shaving stick, and a couple of other things. I'm ordering next week, so a bit something to look forward to. Let's see, against the growth. Now this Astra blue here gives me the best shaves that I've ever had. Glides over my skin, no issues attached. Very smoothly. The soap is providing nice good protection. It's okay. That's good. It's okay. Don't overdo it. Almost dropped the brush there. against on the cheeks only. Oh, got myself there. Oh, there's well. Perhaps it's time to retire this after blade then, after all. I'll let this sit, I'll clean everything up. This is what is left in the bowl, not much. And I'll get back to you for the post shave. So, welcome back. Do you rinse off and use the alum. Not completely close, but I don't know, perhaps just one more shave in the aster blade. I just don't feel like my head is on straight today. I'm having an off day, so to speak, and then just it's not going to fly when there's going to be visitors. But it cleans up fair enough. Still some stuff left, but not much. So the alum here. A little bit over here. Same here. No, not really. No, it's just fine. Nothing. Bit there when I cut myself. Had a very nice scent, this soap, I must say. Good protection, light up quite easily. There you go. I'll just put everything away and I'll get back to you once again. So, what have we used? We've used the muhle r89, the more aggressive head on. We've used the frac shaving generation 4 synthetic knots, worked as a treat, very soft, also good backbone. We used Peppermint latte from Master Sub Creations, wonderful soap, wonderful scent. And what else? We used Pronto pre-shave, alum right now. I'm going to rinse that off and use the Peppermint latte after shave splash. Here it is. It's, where did it say? I think it's, yeah, 100. It says there on the bottom, 100 milliliters. It's alcohol free, but there's a warning. But I love menthol, and there's so much menthol in this that it burns your skin, and it hurts. And it's a witch hazel. Have to shake it up. It's also kind of, if you can see, sort of brown colorish. It's more coffee scent to this. And there is this restrictor, if you can see. Not much. A bit more. Now at the beginning, you won't feel that much, but then it starts coming, and then it's just blasting your face away with menthol burn. Oh, wonderful scent, wonderful soap, wonderful splash, wonderful company. I'm not endorsed by them on anything, I just very much like it. And I'm like, I can use lemon chill from Sterling without my water drying out. I can use chisel face cryogen without sort of crying out. But this stuff almost makes my ear dry. Could be closer, but you cannot argue with the result. It's nice. So, there's nothing else to say. Have a beautiful Sunday to you. Goodbye.